Hello, people. Back again for another infamous trailer reaction. It's my last dance. Or is it? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm getting over sickness, y'all. I can't think straight. I'm trying to think of cool analogies for the things we're doing, but I think I'm failing. But let me toss it over to Heather. Heather, what do you think? Heather is here with me.
If you're telling me you're quitting, I need to know now. That's all I'm going to say. I'm happy to support, but I cannot hold this shit up on my own. I can't.
Put in the comments. Yes, you can, Heather. Yes, you can.
You know what? White people, we have some really good competence, but we don't. I'm a bad white person. So like,
oh my gosh, let's not go there. Come on now. Stop it, Heather. All right, let's not gonna be my last dance, y'all. I just, when you feel sick and you're congested, sometimes, you just hit the wall, people. And that's what I'm going through, but I'm going to rise above it as I rose when I first saw the first Magic Mike, if you will. Take that however you want to.
I was going to say, did you just you know what? Sexuality is a spectrum. You do you.
Exactly. And I had the pleasure of working with this fine specimen in Step Up to the Streets. I'm talking about Channing Tatum, y'all. He is Magic Mike. He was in the first Magic Mike. We had a second Magic. What was the second Magic Mike? What was that called? Was it Magic Mike 2?
I think it was just Magic Mike. No, it was Magic Mike.
That had like a whole name. Yeah. I can't remember. Anyway, but Channing Tatum is our handsome, strapping Magic Mike. And great first film. We got a second one, which wasn't too bad at all either. And now we're getting The Last Dance. Heather, are you ready to check
Magic
this out?
Mike XXL. That's what it was.
That's right. XXL. XL. Extra large. All right, y'all. We're going to get The Last Dance now. Let's check this out, and then we'll give you our thoughts. You ready, Heather?
Sure.
Let's do it. What an intro.
What did you want before Miami?
Of course we're in MI. Where's Ricky Rose? I
just wanted to escape my life.
Got Salma.
Do you like bartending?
It's not really what I do.
What is it that you really do? You came along and gave me this unexpected, magical moment that made me remember who I really was.
Okay. Turn it up.
Come with me to London. Let's go.
Why are you in London?
I'm gonna put on a show at this famous theater.
People are numb, disconnected. We're gonna wake them up with a wave of passion they've never felt before.
Hell yeah.
Without further ado, I give you the visionary artist Magic Mike.
So,
the real question is, why do you love her?
no one's believed in me like your mom has. So what's this show about?
It's the same old, will she marry for love or money?
So what does she pick? Love or money?
The real question is, why does she feel like she has to choose?
It sounds to me that she just needs to let go.
And some good.
Maybe that as well.
You're not shutting me down, not this time.
You're so good at this. I'm not gonna just let us give up on it.
I want every woman that walks into this theater to feel that a woman can have whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
Wait, I know you. You were a cop, right?
Did you arrest her?
What's your name?
Kim?
Let you up with a warning, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sure.
Heather, your thoughts on Magic Mike's Last Dance? You feeling it?
I was trying to look up how long. It's been 10 years since the movie technically about Channing Tatum's life came out. It was just like, how long ago? Yeah, it was that scene. It is actually that scene that is referenced in the original trailer. So like there's a full circle movie moment in here.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. him putting on like this weird performance that Salma Hayek gives him.
Well, why not? That's what I'm just saying. Why not? Turning out the old lady who's still amazing. You know, she still got it. And hey, I'm for it. Let's go. That was shoot, man. Did I tell you about my old stripping days? Because I had my days. You never knew? Hold up, you never knew?
No,
Oh,
you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. I thought we discussed this on here. We talked about it on my Show Pal show. Yeah, man. I did in high school, man. It was called the Golden Banana. I used to wear a yellow gold thong. Yeah. Did
private some parties. Racism in there, but we won't get into that.
Right. But hey, well, it was all fruit themed because it was the name. It was a male strip club attached to a bigger club called Plum Crazy in North Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston. That would explain.
Charleston, South Carolina. Yep. So yeah, I had my old stripping days, and that was pre-military, very first year military, a little bit intertwined there. But I had my old days when I had the bod, when I used to play football and I was dancing all the time, dancing every day but like Sunday and Monday. But I was always at the club.
You know, my first real job was I worked as a bank teller, and I had a man who he stripped whenever he wanted. Because in Texas, it's legal to do it in city.
Yeah.
He stripped whenever he wanted, and he was like maybe once or twice a week. Dude brought in like $500 to $1,000 a week, and he was only dancing 1 or 2 nights a week. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm in the wrong profession,
girl. We'll have another conversation offline, and my wife can tell you a little bit more that I have thankfully forgotten in certain aspects. But it was a wild, crazy time in my life. But anyway, I can fast forward to when I was out of the military, being an actor, living in this area, and meeting Channing Tatum on Step Up to the Streets. I danced in Step Up to the Streets. I was a background actor in that, background dancer in Step Up. We filmed in Baltimore, and Channing wasn't. I think he was right on the spectrum of becoming a huge star when he did Step Up, right? I think not too long after Magic Mike came out, or he got on Magic Mike, which we're now talking about now. But just a cool cat though. He was very cool, real, very down to earth dude. And from all reports I've heard from other people as he's gotten along with his career, he's still kind of like a very down to earth dude. Not too big headed, as a lot of people become, and rightfully so, I would say, in certain ways with certain people, in the way their lives get taken from them, as much as they become bigger, their privacy gets taken away, right? So happy to see him come along. I've enjoyed the majority of his work, I can say, if you will. Although he is kind of like the same character in a lot of ways in his films.
No, he's the same character in almost every single role he plays. He's the goofy, smart-ish enough friend.
Right.
He plays it well, and you know what? All the roles he plays, he looks like he's having fun. And that's all you can really hope for someone, is that they're having fun and enjoying what they're doing. So
there has been some, like I'll never forget. To me, it was never when they try to make him one of my GI, because I'm a big GI Joe guy. When they try to make him a GI Joe, I was like, nah, I can't take you in this, Channing. You can't be a GI Joe for me. But all his other stuff I've enjoyed him in. And not that he was bad in GI Joe. He to me isn't a GI Joe. I'm excited for this. I enjoyed Magic Mike. I enjoyed Magic Mike Excel. I enjoyed how it portrayed that profession that I was familiar with, and in its respects. And then this one kind of took me back, and because again, he freaks out Salma at the beginning, and I was one of the young cats that was going after cheetahs, if you will, when I was in my stripping days. So that's what it reminded me of.
They got money. Look,
that's what it reminded me of.
You know what? They've got money. Look, this is my statement to the wide world. I will happily take a sugar daddy who does not want anything other than an emotional shoulder. You know, when you got money, you're gonna reach out for it. Just gonna say, just gonna.
And then I know I'm making myself look bad, but that was the old me, and I was doing that. So like him doing that at the beginning, I was like, yo, memories of the ass, and then just.
Okay, once again, as y'all know, I've never once stepped up on a soapbox.
Oh, are you serious? You're gonna do that right now?
Sex work is real work. It doesn't matter the ifs, the whens, the whys, the wheres. You are doing sex work. Sex work is real work. So you know what? You are not looking bad at all. You were working. You were making money. You were making a living. That is all you were doing, sir.
My pre-military days. I had to do what I had to do.
I mean, to be fair, the fact that we don't pay our military, who put their lives on the line for us every single day, really says something. So
let's go. All right, so are you checking this out, Heather? I'm definitely checking it out. I'm all in on this one. It looks like it's going to be an interesting ride. Again, they haven't let me down. The Magic Mike's film actually have been quite good and critically acclaimed. They were up for some awards, which I was surprised to see in previous years. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so hey, if you're going to take this last dance, if you want to ride with us, if you want to holler at us, if you want to know about my old crazy days, maybe check out Show Pal Show, where I did talk a little bit more. And if we meet in person, because I don't know if I need to share anymore, because it might just be too much for the people. I don't know if y'all need to know all that or want to know all that, but I don't really care. Because again, it turns you know what? It's made me who it made me who the man I am now. And it's those things we got to go through to know and appreciate what we care about now. And I don't know. I'm still half sick, people. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Heather, tell me I'll let you.
You can talk to me about how they've actually used this film as cover examples for several variants in the DC Comics universe at Nerd is a Heather on Twitter or at Heather is a Nerd on TikTok and Instagram.
I love that. I do remember that too. That was cool.
It's a good cover with Nightwing right at the front.
Hey, they had to do it with Nightwing. They had to. All right, y'all. Reach out to my homie Heather. And for me, it's the Legend Kuya P on TikTok, IG, Mastodon, and Twitter for right now. But I just want to say, fuck Elon Musk. Until next time, we're at the NRW and at Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world.
No,